This is what I got. Picked it up yesterday. It's my fourth cigarette so far. So, I'm gonna light it and we'll start talking. Whew. Jesus, these are good. Much better than I thought they would be. Like I said, this is my fourth one so far. I had one earlier today, I had two yesterday, picked it up last afternoon, and I'll have one more after dinner tonight. But Jesus, these are good. I smoked cigarettes in the past, not usually. Like I've had probably 3 or 4 in my life before this. You know, I'd have them at parties or at bars, but every time I did it, it made me feel nasty. Like I didn't feel good. I did one 3 weeks ago after a party, and the buzz was just way too strong, and about 10 minutes afterward I made myself puke. It was terrible, but I'm actually getting pleasure out of these. I don't feel gross at all. The buzz feels good. It's really relaxing. The only bad thing is I just reek of smoke afterwards. My breath smells like it. My clothes, like this shirt, will reek of smoke afterwards. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, it's going pretty well. I don't have cravings quite yet, but it's like I look forward to doing it. But you know, I've really struggled making these videos. 'Cause I filmed a video earlier this morning, and I filmed 2 of them yesterday. But every time I go to watch it back, I just can't stand myself. Like all I can see when I watch myself is just me acting. You know, I try to pose myself a certain way. I'll try to make it seem to you guys like I'm some sort of deep thinker, or I'm super intelligent, or I'm funny, or that I'm a really wise person. I can see myself acting every time I film. And it's so damn frustrating too. And I don't only feel fake when I'm filming a video. I feel it in my everyday life too. If ever I'm at a party, or really in any sort of social situation, I always feel like I'm acting. I'm trying to put on a show for others and try to make them think a certain way about me instead of just being my natural self. But at the same time, one thing I struggle with is I don't know what my natural self is. You know, the past 5 years I've filled my personality just with all this bullshit, of all this stuff that's not really me, or all this stuff that's just an act so I can seem a certain way to others. And you know, it's just starting to catch up to me. Just as of lately, I've just been realizing that most of my personality is all bullshit. It's all fake. And I don't like that. Because when I act that way, and I know exactly when I act that way, I know when I'm not being genuine. And it makes me feel really empty inside. You know, and I think that's the biggest thing that we all struggle with, or at least for me. Like when you feel empty, there's nothing worse than that. But I'm at the point now where I do want to be genuine. And so I'm trying to sift through all the bullshit I've piled onto myself over these last 5 years, and I'm trying to find what's real in me, you know, what's truthful, what's genuine. And God, it's hard to find. I don't know what it is. I mean, I feel it inside me. There are times where I feel it, And there's nothing more empowering than that. But it just feels like most of my personality needs to be burned away. I'm having a tough time finding myself. I'm having a tough time expressing who I really am, because I don't know who that is right now. That's okay. I don't want to make it seem like I'm depressed or anything. I'm actually a pretty happy guy in general, but just right now, I don't know why, but I'm just starting to realize that more of me is fake than real. And I'm having a very tough time finding what's real in me. That's the end of this cigarette. And that's the end of this video. So thank you for watching. And thanks for those of you that were really encouraging to me in my last video. Now that actually makes me feel good. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. I like that too. Thanks for your time. Goodbye.